What's up, Conquerors? I'm back with another video. I decided to get the lights off this time because I like this kind of mood, candlelit right here. And then I got my light up there, my string lights. There's day by daylight in the background, which I can turn that down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. My purse. That smells so fucking good. Like everyone's like know like what to buy me like over it. Any Nicki Minaj perfume. Any Nicki Minaj perfume. Sorry. Any of Nicki Minaj's perfume. I would kindly accept. Kindly. Alright. I'm gonna clean my office tomorrow. Or later on today, rather. Because it's past 12, I think. But I need to get this altar together because it's cluttered, it's junky. I feel like I'm not doing my spirit team, my ancestors, like, just dudes. So I don't know, if you have an altar, maybe, like, spruce it up a little bit, clean it up a little bit, if you need to. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall energy for this reading? Hold on. That's better. That pen is so damn loud. Or enjoy this reading. I kind of want to lay down and do this reading, honestly, but I might do a next reading. I don't know. Six of Cups, overall energy. So something about the past, someone from the past. So I could have like the hints of nostalgia going on. I am open for personal readings. So check out the description box about all the information. What else? Empress. I'm hearing back down memory lane. I have no idea what song it is, but I know that particular part of the song. Somebody's going down memory lane about the Empress. I'm hearing the good old days. The Star, yeah. Somebody's reminiscing about the good old days. Back when they was in the Stars energetic field, back when they had access. That's better. Back when they had access to the star. Strength, Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Looks like the star became a shooting star. The star shot away. The star shot away from someone. Strength, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. The Empress walked away from someone. Star walked away from someone. It took a lot of strength for them to do it, but they had to. Queen of Swords, they had to use it. They had to use their discernment. Knight of Wands. What else? Death. Yeah, they had to put an end to a certain connection. This Empress Queen. I'm sorry, this Empress Star. Give me a card Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Excuse me. So Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is giving like not to take it there. That's what I'm getting in my head. It's giving like somebody had to end the connection. Okay. This Empress Star walked away from a Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands like came with a lot of burdens, is what I'm hearing. And one burden is not knowing where this Knight of Wands has been sticking his or her wand in. And how often. Because Knight of Wands can be like the lusty card. It's like a lusty card too. Depends on how you read it. But Eight of Pentacles. Jeez. Oh my God. See, Two of Cups. It's giving this Empress. Okay. Three of Wands. Just what I like to say. It's giving this Empress took their energy and like focused it elsewhere instead of focusing so much on this connection with this Knight of Wands. They put all their hard work into something else. The Sun, Ace of Pentacles, into their own new beginning, into their own blessing. This Empress had a revelation that if she remained connected to this King of Wands, not King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, all the things that she was working towards will come to an end. Okay, remember in the last reading in the oracle section that the card that says obedience is better than sacrifice came out. This Empress was obedient and ended a connection with this Knight of Wands instead of sacrificing an Ace of Pentacles that she was also working towards. Because she wanted the relationship to work with Knight of Wands, which an Empress with a Knight. Okay, girl, no shade. I've been there, trust me. This Empress knew it was what she was receiving was far bigger than her or this Knight of Wands, or him or his Knight of Wands. Take how it resonates. Two of Wands. Give me one more card. Three of Swords. Oh my God. Three of Swords. whatever it was, it hurt this Empress to have to do it. This Empress was heartbroken in the process. But with this Ten of Wands being with this Knight of Wands, that's what we're talking about. Being with this Knight of Wands was breaking this Empress's heart. But it was like, and then the connection was what broke their heart too. With the Star beside this Empress, all this Empress wanted was this Knight of Wands to like heal. But the Empress had to heal herself. That's why the Star is beside the Empress and not beside the Knight of Wands. I have gone there far too much. I literally want to lay down and do this reading, but I don't want to have to move out the cards now. Actually, I just might hold on. Actually, let me get through this reading first, and then I'll lay down and do another reading. My energy feels drained. Probably because it's a week, but that's why I don't like smoking weed. Well, it's not that I don't like smoking weed. It's just like weed puts me down, especially like if I eat. But the other thing I used to do, that would get me up, bitch. I would. Ooh. If I was to ever do a reading on that, first of all, I would be doing 50 readings a day. Let's just say that. Never mind. Justice. Give me another card. Artist, last card. The Magician. Really so much. Oh my god. It's like this Empress knew in order to receive what she was manifesting, she had to let go of certain things. She had to end certain things with the Death card, and one of those things was the connection that she had to this Knight of Wands. Not to say that they can't be reconnected, but is to say they can't be connected under the same conditions that they once were. And maybe that's on the Knight of Wands part. Maybe the Empress did what they were supposed to do, but the Knight of Wands didn't. Maybe this Knight of Wands was supposed to be an emperor, but instead he just ended up being stuck in the Knight of Wands. Stuck in lust and greed and all of that. Impulse. Bro, I should be sleepy. I've been napping all day. Okay. Let me start clarifying the cards. Clarify is 6 of Cups. First card came out. Clarify that. I wish I was in Charlotte, bro. I wish I was doing tarot while I was still in Charlotte. Cause that would have been an experience for y'all to see me homeless on the streets of Charlotte. Well, not on the streets, cause I never had to sleep outside. Even if I had to sleep in like an abandoned, not an abandoned building. Even if I had to sleep in like a vacant apartment in a complex that's active, but like an apartment nobody's moved into yet. Even if I did that, which I did that a lot, I would. I ain't sleep outside though. That's for damn sure. But for y'all to see me like around, cause I was uptown Charlotte. Well, university area too, but for y'all to see me to be like around Charlotte, just like doing like readings in different surroundings and like different areas outside, that would have been something. That would have been. Well, it was crazy because I had a tarot deck. I bought I became homeless June 1st when I moved back to Charlotte. June 1st of last year. I had my old best friend at the time, which he does tarot. I don't know if he still does it, but I'm pretty sure he does. He won my first tarot deck. And not even 72 hours later, somebody stole the tarot deck. They stole the entire bag. I had all my shit in it, actually. My little carry bag is to carry. Like, it was kind of something like this, but not really. It had my tarot deck, drugs, my ID, my wallet, social security card. But yeah, so I could have been, but like tarot came back to me at a time where it needed to, which was now. Well, let's say a month ago, almost a month ago. But if I said I told my sister I wanted to stay a weekend with her in Charlotte, just so I can go back uptown, back in the place where I was going through all this spiritual warfare, going through all that shit, where I was homeless at, so I can go back and do tarot there and like post videos from there. Just so I can see it. Well, just so I can receive the information from a different perspective. My feet itching, my bad. Clarify 6 cups. I could literally think of like many different places I could do tarot in Charlotte, and like the views would be beautiful. Like there's a spot I know uptown to where like if you get like on the top floor, you can see the entire skyline. I could do tarot out there. Just set up, but the background will literally be the skyline of Charlotte, like the buildings and shit, the lights. I was kind of a vigilante in Charlotte. You could always find me on the rooftop taking an interview, because I'm not afraid of heights. I will always find a rooftop, just like take an interview, especially at night. But yeah, I may post pictures from the pictures I took while I was homeless in Charlotte, or the views that I saw. Not now, but sometime if you travel. Actually, my profile picture for my Zodiac Channel, Tokyo's Intuition, that's a skyline. That's a Charlotte skyline, but it was in the morning. I was homeless. Had nothing to do. Nowhere to go. All I did was do drugs. Well, I wouldn't say I did all that. I mean, well, I did do drugs, but like that wasn't. I just did drugs, wrote the motherfucker along. I ain't have to carry in the world. No, I was doing drugs. I was still doing the work though. I was still doing spiritual work though. I was doing great work for sure. The divine will still work through you in the middle of your mess. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. It's all about moderation. That was my downfall with my run with what I was doing the first time. I didn't do it in moderation. I overindulged. I learned the importance of moderation. While off of it, I still have it, but moderation. Everything in moderation. Too much and too little of anything can hurt and harm everything. Clarify 6 cups, please. What's wrong? Ace of Cups. So this situation could be coming back around. Okay, remember how I said it's not to say that this knight and this empress will never be like connected ever again. It just has to be under certain conditions. One condition being this knight has to become something greater than a fucking knight. Perhaps an emperor, what he was meant to be? Queen of Pentacles, clarify the Empress. At least think like the King of Pentacles. Okay, clarify this 8 of Cups. The Devil. This Knight of Wands may have had an entity attachment on him, making him a Knight of Wands. Maybe he had like a sex addiction or something like that. Because the devil can mean addictions too. Maybe this Knight of Wands had a sex addiction that he tried to hide, perhaps, from this Empress. I don't got the Moon card out here. I got the Sun out here though, so it was revealed. So it wasn't like he revealed it himself. Clarify this death card. Temperance, yeah. This Empress had to temper a lot within them, and this Knight of Wands being attached was only going to make it harder. This Empress would have had to temper herself and this Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands had an entity attachment on him, or had an entity attachment on him rather. That's a lot of tempering. That's a lot of fire. Fighting fire with fire, quite literally. I mean, you can fight water with fire. But why? But why waste the waters from an already overflowing cup this Empress already has for themselves on somebody else who's not even going to appreciate it or recognize what the fuck's going on? The Empress is fucking smart. Four of Swords. The Empress shows peace. The Empress is smart. Empress probably already had chaos within them that they had to fucking temper. Amen. Exactly. I'm never doing this really laying down. Three of Pentacles. Okay. What's the Three of Pentacles about? Five of Swords. It's always a group feeling fucking defeated. Why is it always a group involved? Ugh. So our group is feeling fucking defeated? By what? Is that a cross being flipped over or no? Yeah, it's a sword. Defeated by the truth. What's the fucking truth? Five of Cups. Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. The truth is, you have the instructions. You have the proper instructions. You're the one that's authorized to give proper instruction because you have proper instructions. People are disappointed by that because the instruction that they were listening to was false, or it's been revealed with the Sun that the instruction that they were given, or that they were giving, is false. Get the cross over now. No. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. And while their instruction has led them into the Five of Pentacles, while their instructions and their instructing has led them and others in the Five of Pentacles, your instructions and your instructing is leading yourself and others into the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles. You have something to show for your instructions. They do too. They have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands. So it's Queen of Wands. High Priestess. And what's this? Four of Wands. So you're protected. As fuck. Cause the high priestess and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is already protected because she's Queen of Wands. The high priestess is already protected because she's the high priestess. It's like you're protected on like on multiple like different scales. Like you're protected like all around. That's another thing that they're disappointed by. That's another thing that they're sad over. You're so protected because you actually have the proper instructions. Of course you're fucking protected. It's like the Fifth Element when the Secret Service or what the fuck they were and were in a sense trying to protect Lilu, including Corporalis. He was trying to protect Lilu, but not realizing Lilu was there to protect them and him. The Divine Masculine thought he was doing a mission to protect the Divine Feminine, but he didn't realize all along the Divine Feminine was there to protect him, Divine Masculine. And by her protecting him, it led him to find out that he is the Divine Masculine that was meant to help save the universe, the galaxy, or the planet, whatever the fuck it was. Which The Fifth Element is one of my favorite movies. It's like top 5 for me. The moon is giving your Corbin Dallas and Lilu. You're the androgyny, which would fit for Mercury being not Mercury, for Uranus being in Gemini. That would track. But it's like the people that was involved here, that was opposed to you, they couldn't see you are both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. You're the protector and the creator. While others were trying their best to get protectors to not protect you or to go against you, they failed to realize you're your own protector. Just like this Knight of Wands failed to realize because he's the fucking Knight of Wands, and you know that thing. You're your own protector. This Knight of Wands probably thought you needed him to protect you, but he's a knight. You're an empress. What the fuck can he do? Oh, shade. Yes, knight serves kings and queens, but we're talking about a knight serves kings and queens. Kings and queens serves emperors and empresses. So again, what can a knight do for an empress? No shade. At least become a king, sir, before you try to talk to her. Or before you try to come over here and like, you're my protector. No, you can't protect yourself from me. If need be. You can't even protect yourself from me, sir, ma'am. Wow. The moon, and they didn't see it. They couldn't see it. But with the sun card coming out, it's been revealed. They couldn't see it for a while, but it's been revealed. It's probably the Tower card that came out. Ace of Wands. Chariot. What was that? Hermit in the Knight of Sword. Okay. This get me my ears itch. Let's give a card this chariot. Watch Tower card come out. No, I was wrong. 4 of Cups. And one more. I can see that, right? What this is, the tower, right? Okay. 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 It's given a group, they celebrate too early. They thought they were about to hop on a cherry, living their fucking best life, but actually, no. I hate to break it to you, but you're currently in a tower. This is all an illusion. You're currently in a tower, and it's actually about to crumble all over you. And you can't ascend. Well, not you can't ascend, but at this point in time, you're not allowed to go through the. You're not able to go through the tower. I won't say you're not allowed. You're not able to go through the tower. Not you, collective, but the group. Something failed. Was this? 10 of Cups. It's like they were trying to follow you through the fucking tower, but they were celebrating because they thought they were going to motherfucking take your place at the last fucking minute and get through the goddamn tower to ascend and become a goddamn star to get on the goddamn chariot, right? But remember how that reading is titled, if they want to ride his coattails, he'll just detach from his coat. They were trying to ride. People were trying to ride your coattails. You detached from the coat. You detached from the coat, not cult. Coat, the thing you wear. You took the opportunity to fucking detach from that goddamn coat once for all, and you did. And wow. They thought y'all was gonna be like one big happy family, as if what the fuck happened didn't happen, as if you just didn't fucking remember, or you were such a like a divine being that you were just like let bygones be bygones, let motherfuckers have the same opportunities they took to goddamn betray you, all the other shit, so they can have the same opportunity again. Once you received something worth taking. Not to say what they took or what they may have took from you wasn't worth taking in, but it wasn't for you if they was able to take it. Five of Wands. Very confident over that shit. God ain't gonna let motherfuckers let this motherfucking be around you when it's time for you to receive what's meant for you. Okay, the saying goes for my Christians out there. God loved us so much. I'm sorry, what was it? For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Part of that proverb is God isn't gonna motherfucker allow you to goddamn, but I will not say he won't allow you, but like, if it's shit like this, if he knows if it can Thanos snap you out of here, i.e. trying to take somebody's abundance or blessings or whatever, God would just not allow you to even put yourself in that situation. But you have fucking free will. If you decide to, guess what? Go for it. It ain't gonna succeed, but the fact that you tried ain't gonna go unnoticed either. God will save us from ourselves. But if you don't want to be saved, guess what? Nobody's fault but mine. Lovers. They have a choice. They had a choice. They had a choice. They chose to be stuck in the goddamn tower instead of knowing their place, is what I'm hearing. Get a final card. Judgment. Finally got them cards. Like he's either Judgment or Justice will come out for the final card, or Ace of Swords sometimes. They're on the Judgment. I feel like I've been picking that up too. I feel like it's Judgment season. Like, you know, you have like hurricane season. It's Judgment season. It's siren season, if you know, you know. But it's Judgment season. A lot of people are on their Judgment right now. Because a lot of people are about to receive a lot of shit, good or bad. It all depends on this fucking judgment that's now taking place. I was getting this energy this time, well, around this time last year. It was judgment season. I felt around this time last year. A lot of people were under judgment. It's coming full circle. This year, this time around. It was Oracle. I got fall that's on top of it. So fall could be significant. Or autumn. It was all a lie. She lied. You throw shade, but I sun, bitch. Nicki Minaj from the Pink Panther stuff. Basically, it's basically like the sun card for my Oracle deck. It's unique. Oh, sorry, it's Unico, bitch. That's my little my tagline. It's Unico, bitch. That is basically like my star card for this Oracle deck. The official star card is more so of a hybrid of a star and the High Priestess card, but for this Oracle deck. Actually, no. This is more so the star card. I do have a High Priestess card for this Oracle deck too. It's something else. I forgot what the fuck it was. I know when it comes out. Addictions. Didn't I say this masculine could have addictions? Like a sex addiction in particular? Or could have had a sex addiction? Sorry, the angel number is 1111. There's no honor amongst thieves. Because I 1111 angel numbers. Instant attachment. Didn't I say it's not instant attachment too? Aries, you could be Aries, there could be Aries involved. I watch you all the time. So you're being watched. That heart resonates. Glamour. So glamour magic could be significant. Your own glamour magic or your own glamour rituals can be significant. Or you're being called to do glamour magic or like do glamour rituals or work on your glamour in general. Glamour is like skincare, like, you know, make yourself look good. Taurus, you could be a Taurus, there could be a Taurus involved. True Love's First Kiss, Bad Bitch / That Nigga, that keeps coming out. Eveline. There could be an Evelina part of this from The Wiz, if you know, you know. Basically, a Queen of Swords reverse and a Queen of Wands reverse hybrid. Actually, an Empress reverse, but particularly a Queen of Wands reverse and a Queen of Swords reverse hybrid is Eveline to me. Now I'm hearing no bad news. Fall. So fall could be significant this season. Or this fall could be significant. This could play out in this fall for some of y'all. People are noticing how stunning you are. Sorry, people are noticing how stunning you look, excuse me, in Earth sign. If you're Earth sign involved, you could be Earth sign. Taurus did come out, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. I don't care what they say, I want you. No matter what people see, we got it going on. Everywhere I go, red carpet. Had the keys that relate to your pocket. Then I jumped out the Zora. Little kid with aura. Girls making faces like Ace Ventura. Yeah, I didn't do that song, did y'all? Because Lil' Kim and I'm a bar. I love Lil' Kim. Believe it or not, I do like Lil' Kim. It was all a lie. They lied. I knew the call was going to come out. So somebody lied in the situation? But yeah. I'm a fan of Kimberly Denise Jones. Her earlier days. I started listening to Kim after The Naked Truth. No shade. Like, I remember when Lights Up video came out. It came out like 2005, right? Drama. Oh, the song was called No Matter What They Say, I think, by Lil' Kim. Those are for the Taurus K.M. album. Fire sign. You can be a fire sign. You can be a fire sign involved. Touch not my anointing, do my harvest no harm. No. Oh my God. As I say no, I see the card no. I literally said no right before I saw that card because I realized my cards wasn't in line, so I said no. But then I opened the thing and thing said no. That's fine. Took that. Okay. A card fell. I don't know what it was. It was a Top of Wands fell. I want to get these laminated when I'm done with this Oracle deck. Because I want about 100 more cards to add to this deck. Then I'm going to laminate it. And let this be its own Oracle deck. Then make a whole separate Oracle deck. Let's go to the beach. Starships by Nicki Minaj. So y'all could be like, y'all could be taking a beach trip. Y'all could want to go to the beach. Y'all could feel guided to go to the beach. I know I do all the time. I haven't been to the beach in over 10 years, and it's been too long. Oh, I lied. I last been to the beach with my ex-boyfriend Gerald, which we will not go there. Narcissists, we don't go there. But that was in 2021, 2022. So it was some years. We argued the whole goddamn time, so I really didn't get to enjoy it. And plus, I want to go back now. Karma just came out. I want to go back now as spiritually aware that I am, and as spiritually awakened I am now, and knowing what the beach means to me, how significant it is for me. So let's say I haven't been to the beach. I haven't been to the beach when it mattered, which anytime after my awakening mattered. No shade. What About Us by Brandy. Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. Flying monkeys could be involved. Which, Evelyn is out here, so hell yeah. That's crazy. Even if y'all don't know the story of Evelyn had flying monkeys that went around and terrorized people. Soulmate / Twin Flame. And flying monkeys, in today's terms, is like a narcissist minions. Like narcissist minions and yes men that go around doing they dirty work and all that shit and going around enabling them. Now I'm hearing easing down the road. Now I'm hearing you can't win. You can't win, child. You're mad pretty. You can't get even. You can't get out of the game. This last card, I feel. You were right. I'm gonna take 6 more. That's all I'm hearing. Let's grow old together. Protector, water signs, so if your water sign involves. And the protector is being you. You protected yourself this whole time. Let's talk about it. You inspired me to be myself. Last oracle card. I pray it's not too late for us. So, take those how they resonate. Ow, bro. And stop scratching my skin. That shit hurt. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my description box for all of that jazz. Is down there. My phone is on 20% officially. And yeah, I'll likely be back for another video tonight. Cause yeah, I want to say I didn't do it, but I'll get back, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I say.